This is I Declare War, right? That's the name of the movie?
I thought it was This Is War.
I don't think it was I Declare War.
Either way, it was the cutest movie ever.
Okay, I would not describe this movie as cute. It's
They're
a very
boys.
messed up movie. Okay, it's.
Do we watch the same movie?
Yes, we watched the same movie.
Okay.
So the whole thing is that these kids go out into the forest to play war, and they have a very specific set of rules, which are introduced you at the beginning. It's one team versus the other team. Well, Team A has an undefeated captain, and Team B goes into crazy town really, really quick because one of them starts taking things a little too seriously.
Yeah, he goes Lord on the Flies.
Yeah,
Lord on the Flies
that's
on-
putting it in a very nice way. Like, he did pressure boarding a little kid tied to a tree. And
Yeah, that was bad.
So the whole concept is that Team B has a coup, and when you kill someone in the game, you shoot them. They have to lay down and count to 10, and if you don't hit them with a water balloon,
steamboats.
10 steamboats. If you don't hit them with a water balloon before, then they can get back alive. If you hit them with a water balloon, they're dead. They have to go home.
They have to go home. No cheating. No telling where the things are. Where the base is, where all the other people are. None of the.
It's like a capture the flag, but on a big epic scale in the middle of the woods. So Team B has an issue, in that their leader gets killed by an upstart general
Yeah.
who is literally crazy.
He's a spaz. They actually call him spaz.
Yeah,
for the whole thing.
and so what I really, really loved about this movie is, one, it is brilliantly written.
Oh yeah, the
But
writing's
two,
awesome.
For a cast of kids, you cannot tell these kids. They
Yeah.
acted better than a lot of people in big budget feature films.
Yeah,
And these are kids, mind you.
it was great. My favorite part was right at the beginning when the two kids were the best friends. What are their names? I can't even remember.
I don't remember their names. I
I
was
don't
just like,
One was a general, and the other one's his best friend, PJ, and
PJ's a general.
and Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so PJ asks his best friend, he's the general. He asks, "So are you going to come over for afterwards?" And he says, "Sure. What
are we gonna do?
He's like, "Well, pizza and movies."
What movie?
Well, Patton. Like there's any other answer.
Yeah,
I
like, there's
busted
no
out
possible
laughing.
answer for this.
That was funny.
I like the fact that they all had make-believe weapons and sticks and stuff, but sometimes you'd see them holding the real weapon because that's what they had in their imagination. Like when the kid found that he was walking, there's a really loud kid who likes to talk. He finds a log and he gets all excited. He's like,
Yeah.
this could be a rocket launcher,
Yeah.
or I could do fun things. The kid's like, shut up, they're going to find us. Well, later on you see him with his rocket launcher because
Yeah.
he's imagining it. And it's blowing stuff up, and it's just like,
That was awesome.
I did not expect to like this movie as much as I did. There's a reason why it's called a favorite of Fantastic Fest, because that's where it premiered.
Oh, okay.
And now Draft House Films has it, and they're releasing it next week, and I mean at the end of August, which is next week.
Yeah,
but
it's already the end of there.
It was brilliant.
It was fun.
We watch a lot of movies, and yeah, we can snooze through some like Jobs and Percy Jackson, but this movie,
It was
she
really
was
cute.
texting me during it. Oh my God. This cry girl, there's one girl, and apparently
yeah.
she cries to save herself. and the
Oh,
kid's
wait, hold on. I got to tell the story.
All right.
There's one girl, and she joins the opposite team, the loser team. And she joins because she's in love with the general who, gets killed and thrown off. So her whole deal with the whole movie, or her part of the whole movie, is to avenge her love's death or whatever. So she's going through, and they're asking her, like, well, what can you do? Because, she doesn't really have, like, guy skills with guns and whatnot. And so she says, I have techniques. And, oh, my God, I started laughing so hard. I was like, oh, my God, she's going to pull out the girl card through the whole movie. And sure enough, she, like, sabotages a friendship. She, like, makes some guy, like, jump up and pick the leaf off that they
Yeah, she uses her wiles, but they don't work at the end. And
Yeah, it
she gets sent home.
It was pretty funny because she's like trying to cry with the one guy on the winning team. He doesn't really have a name. He's known as the Weapon, and so he confronts her.
And she pulls out the waterworks.
Yeah, she's like, oh my God, I really just wanted to. I was like, oh no. She just crossed the line, went into tears. Once you start crying, you're dead. And sure enough, he threw a grenade at her and killed her, and she was gone. Bye, go home.
So this movie definitely gets a 5 from me. You've got to watch it. What about you?
4. It's going to be, you can't beat The Hobbit. That's a 5.
All right. So I declare war, or this means war, whatever it's called. We're going to figure it out, but go definitely watch it.